Dear NYC bus drivers, you guys honestly confuse me. One day you're laid back and will give me free rides when my unlimited expires, and the next it's either $2.75 or I gotta leave. Serious question, does my pay affect yours? Cause if not, why the fuck can't you let a brother slide? Pause. And I get it, cause majority of the time I do pay, mainly cause I would never beg another man for a ride. That's gay. Anyways, I've noticed there's been an increase of you prideful motherfuckers. Some of y'all have been getting real combative as of recently, arguing with people that you're supposed to be driving from point A to point B. Literally the other day, some lady that was driving me and a bunch of workers from my job stopped the whole fucking bus just cause someone told her to, and I quote, "Nah, there ain't no damn space back here. Drive the bus, fuck out of here." And although I don't agree with his approach, prior to that she was trying to argue with some lady about a whole lot of nothing. To the point where a supervisor had to get on the bus, break up the beef, and leave. And after he left, this bus driver started back up again with the same lady. "See, I told you about the line. I don't see why you didn't listen." Yada 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 yada. Later on, she held up the bus for 3 minutes to continuously ask if there was space in the back. And because she kept asking that stupid ass question even though the bus was far from full, eventually someone got tired of her bullshit and made the previous comment that I stated before. So there was no reason to unnecessarily make people move around. But back to the comment that set her off. Because of that comment, she decided that it was only right that she stopped the whole bus until she got an apology. Like, bro, I understand that you live a miserable life and you got a small boo-boo over some very scary words, but I gotta go home. Because of this lady, I only had 4 hours of sleep that day, and I was almost late to work the next day. See how you started a negative feedback loop with your childlike behavior? My point is, I get that your job probably isn't easy, especially when it comes to dealing with some of these very interesting individuals in New York. And I understand that most of you bus drivers don't indulge in some of the fuckery I've stated previously, but I just felt like I wanted to remind this lady in particular that your job is not that serious. I don't know exactly how you guys get paid, but being right isn't everything. You're gonna deal with some real fuckheads in New York. It's inevitable. But the faster you get from point A to point B, the faster you can quit your bus driving job and go after what you really want out of life. Unless you want to retire as a bus driver, then by all means, do you. But on the on chance you don't, because who the fuck would want to retire as a bus driver? Just remember that you're always going to deal with some bitch ass people. Those few people you don't like ain't worth your time, and in a lot of cases, your life. People are crazy, and I worry for you guys, because I know how it be sometimes. But what I'm really trying to say is, drive the damn bus, because these people aren't putting money in your pocket. All that confrontation, and you'll be the one that suffers the worst at the end of the day. To be completely honest, this probably won't resonate with about 95% of the bus drivers in NYC, because most of y'all aren't this petty. But I guess this message is mainly for that lady who took away some hours from my precious sleep. Thanks for that. I definitely suffered the consequences of your pettiness. Moral of the story, don't be petty.